Have you ever wanted to build an empire, create a massive economy, form alliances with alien races, then break those alliances, take over the galaxy, and rule with an iron fist? Lord knows I have. This is Master of Orion, the new entry in the classic series, and it's coming to us via the people at Wargaming. That seems like an odd fit, but okay. Now, I never played any of the original Master of Orion games, or any of these so-called 4X strategy games, which is apparently a genre I never knew existed. So I'm basing my opinion of Mu, by the way I'm gonna call it Mu, purely on this title alone. And I like it. I was actually really concerned that the game was gonna be far too complex for my tiny brain to comprehend, but it wasn't. Or at least I think it wasn't. If it was, then my brain would be too tiny to comprehend that it was too tiny to comprehend, and then I'd just be caught in a loop that I really don't want to be in. Let's start from the beginning. Mu is basically a video game version of Risk meets Sim City, but in space. And I must say, the presentation here is top-notch. The cutscenes are all well done, the in-game graphics and UI are really good, and the character designs and the voice acting are superb. Now, the game has both single-player and multiplayer, but since I have no idea what I'm doing, I figured I'd stick with single player. First up is picking a race. There are 12 to choose from, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. You've got bird people, bear people, whatever the this is. Humans, a bug race that have a hive mind. Oh, we're done here, call off to search. Having a hive mind would be so cool. Hey, how are you?
Oh, hey, I'm good.
Man, I'd so hit that.
I can hear you.
What?
We have a hive mind, you idiot.
Wait, does that mean you can hear all my thoughts?
Yes, you're a sick bug.
Oh. So, you want to mate?
I will cut off your thorax.
On second thought, having a hive mind would suck. But that doesn't matter. Who better to lead a race of hive-minded beings than the TheHiveLeader? Nobody, that's who. Then you'll pick your game size, difficulty, and a few other options that I didn't bother with. Welcome to your home planet. But being a bug race, we must infest more planets. This is one of your main objectives, to colonize as many planets as possible. Simply build a colony ship, fly over to a new planet, and spread your seed. Gotta phrase that better. Each planet is essentially its own little base. You'll assign its population among 3 areas: research, food, and engineering. Research helps you research things faster. Food helps keep your people fed, and engineering helps you build faster. You'll want to make sure that each planet has a few vital buildings so that it grows and that the citizens stay happy. But you can only build one thing at a time, and they each take a certain number of turns to build. Alright, Mu runs on turns. You'll tell each one of your planets what to do, set your research, command your fleets, and whatever else you have to do, and then end your turn. And then tell them all what to do again, and then end your turn, and so on. That's how the game is played. It is gonna take a long time. Again, one of the main goals is the expansion of your empire, but you'll also want to make sure you're researching new technology to help with that growth. You'll also have to set taxes and build up your political relations. Making friends is important, kids. You with the wrong rock monster and you're dead. During important moments or shifts in power, you get a nice cutscene starring these 2 lovable characters. That's all I got. I think they're adorable. I am likely forgetting something, but whatever. I played through 2 whole games. The first one I lost because I ran out of money. Whoops. The second game, I made it to the very end before getting demolished by f***ing rock monsters. Overall, I think this is a great game. No, I don't know how it lives up to its predecessors or other games in the genre, because I don't really care. I found myself just playing this and relaxing, which is probably the wrong way to play and why I kept losing. F*** you, big head guy. We had a pact. You were supposed to defend me. And that is Master of Orion. One day I will take over the galaxy. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. I put out a new one every week. I've also put another video for you to watch right up here. If you want, you can listen to me ramble on Twitter or Facebook. And if you really want to help me out, you can donate to me on Patreon like these other amazing people. They're part of my hive mind. By the way, the thing I was thinking about the other night, that's perfectly normal. I mean, people do it all the time, right? I mean, I'm sure y'all have done it or at least thought about it. Can we just forget about